Hey guys, and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. And yes, we are in Italy, the Italia DLC. I must say, it's been pretty cool driving around here. We're in Cat and whatever this place is. I'm not even going to try and bother. We're in Cat. We'll just call it that. So we are picking up a Komatsu, I believe it is. That one right over there. Truck, so I may have to do a lot of adjusting on the audio as far as engine and all that goes. I'm not too sure. Maybe asking yourself, why are you not in the new Scania? Well, I had every single intention, hey, parking brake was off, to have the new Scania and this video be the new Scania sort of thing, driving it on my main profile. The game, well, not necessarily the game, but the amount of money in the game said otherwise. You can see I have got 262,346 grand. Some of you may be saying, oh, just cheat money in, or stuff along those lines, and I thought about it. I always did, I'm not going to lie. I looked for mods to give me extra money while doing jobs. Honestly, using cheat engine for Euro Truck ATS is such a darn faff. I hate doing it. Hate doing it with a passion. And I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to play it genuine. For the most part. I say for the most part because later down the line I'm probably going to end up doing it. I want a new truck. You could say just, oh, get rid of this one. Well, I like the heavy haul. And unless they add in heavy haul chassis, default, I'm going to be kind of picky here, default, I'm not interested in, I am interested, but I'm not too interested in the new R model and the new S models. I would love to have one. I'm shocked SES haven't done a heavy haul chassis for them yet. I would imagine they could just pretty much port these ones over, surely. Hopefully it's something they will look at doing in the future. But until then, we're going to try and grind and make money. We will probably end up buying a area down here at some point. I'm just going to go, can't see the truck, right on my A-pillar. So what do I think of the Italian DLC so far? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Now, this is just going to be a ramble. This may be a real long video, and you know what? I don't care. I'm in a talkative mood with you guys today. What do I think of it so far? It's really beautiful, and just look at the views. I think it's probably one of the most expensive DLCs they've bought out so far. So, for Euro Truck anyway. I could be wrong in that. The price doesn't bother me one bit, actually. It really doesn't. There's some people that may snob at the idea. Now, you hear me say this a lot, but you guys know the drill. I'm running pro mods, driving roads and going to an area that I've never been to before. I will be quite honest, I just fast travelled here to pick up this load. So the scenery and all of that's going to have to load in. It's going to stutter, it's going to lag. Deal with it, basically. In the kindest way, deal with it. So ProMod has updated to it. It was very quick on their part for it updating. Let's get up to 50 mile an hour. And then we'll blip on the cruise a bit. One more. I think we need to go over here anyway. Yep, there we go. And we just made 9 grand off of one driver. Beautiful! Bring in my money! So pricing out the truck, the R model the way I want it, I'm talking about 250k. So, gonna need around 450 before I'd even consider it. Bear in mind I've still got loan payments coming out from when I bought this truck. Which sucks, but hey. I did put a paint job on it, so we are a little lower than we were. We're probably closer to 300. I got fed up of having the white, so I went for the northern sparkle frosty DLC sort of thing. that's on there. The reason I went with that, I was going to go with the Canadian flag, but for whatever reason, the heavy haul side of things is really limited on a lot of the national paint schemes. They've got the Canadian one, but it's just a white truck with a real crappy Canadian flag on the side of the door. I hate that one. Why they bother doing it, I don't know. And obviously the reason I was going to do that is because I'm in Canada right now. So I went with the northern feel. I am running also Jazzy Cat's trailers up in the back. Well, that's what it is. I wonder if those low-bys you can actually rest in. That'd be kind of neat. Switch our lights. And what time is it in the game? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not sure how long this trip's actually going to take. It may take a little while. One thing I have noticed is it seems to take longer on this. And there's a lot of tunnels, a lot of toll roads, a lot of toll roads. As far as the speed limit goes, it's all over the place, the speeds here. Yeah, they're actually relatively low. Oh, we're doing what? 3 mile an hour, 2 mile an hour over it. It's all good. It's all good. Wow, this is actually a really long tunnel. Wow. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It'd be interesting to see if this video gets demonetized. I've been, of course, as all YouTubers recently, and some more than others, have been having issues with the YouTube demonetization. My Oakfield video, the best performing video I have put up in probably months, got demonetized. My Euro truck does. The Fernbus video you saw, well, hopefully have seen yesterday, because I plan to put this up on Saturday, got demonetized 2 times. Even though it was set as a private, it got demonetized twice. The Fernbus video from, I believe it was last week before, called On the Buses, got demonetized 4 times. 3 or 4 times at least. I think it was more 3, to be quite honest. Before they eventually went, oh, yeah, it's okay now. It's getting beyond a joke. The amount of money that people are losing out on, the content creators on YouTube, I'm not just talking about myself, content creators in general, it's sickening. It is absolutely sickening. At the end of the day, how long is the platform going to last? I don't know, because once you see your big favourite YouTubers step away and move to a different platform, if there is another platform that can take and does what YouTube does, and the only platform currently out there that I can see working is Twitch. And vid.me is now shutting down because they've realised they cannot do it. So if any of you did go over there when I put out sort of a thing saying, hey, if you guys could follow me over there, I really appreciate it. Yeah, they're gone as of the new year. They basically realised how much money it costs, and they couldn't pay people at the same time as running their own service. I can see that, and that's the thing. I think Twitch has got the capacity, and they're owned by Amazon, so it should be okay in that respect. But you never know, and that's why myself, and again, most of your other favourite content creators have looked at other revenue streams. I've got Spreadshirt set up, which I need to be doing a video on that solely for itself very soon. We've got Spreadshirt. We have Patreon, which Patreon has, my hat's off to those guys. They have lowered their cut of what they get. We get 95% of whatever you pledge, with however much you deem you want to. So if you guys want to do that, knock yourself out. Links are always in the description for all of that stuff. Definitely don't have to, but it helps. It really does help. For example, the latest DLC from Farm Sim was completely funded via Patreon. So really appreciate any of you guys that are watching this that are Patreons. I don't say it enough. A huge thank you to you guys. But yeah, the platform as it is a mess. Hopefully in the new year it gets better. I've learned Many things have been on YouTube since 2007. And that's when systems are broken like they currently are. They won't admit it. They'll keep quiet about it. They'll try and fix it. They'll try and do stuff under the hood, but it's screwing up the content creators. And at the end of the day, content creators, if they're not getting paid, they're probably not going to stick around for long. Because at the end of the day, even if you're doing it as a hobby, your videos keep on getting stung and hurt. Obviously, it's not a good platform to be on. Yeah, hopefully one day Twitch may come out the woodwork and say, "Hey, surprise! Come to us if you want to get actually paid and be a friendly environment for everyone, like YouTube used to be." Hopefully, they're working on something in the wings. That's all I can say. But it is irritating. I'm lucky. I am really lucky in as far as a lot of my videos don't get stung. There are people, I'm not going to name names, that are in the community of the close friends. A lot of their videos are getting stung, and you may be thinking, "Oh, I think I know who you're on about." You're probably not, but they're on the board of just saying, "Screw it." They do YouTube as a hobby. I'll pinpoint it down. I'm out of here. And that's one person. One person with a fairly large channel. How many more people? How many more of the big YouTubers is that going to happen to? You gotta wonder. I'd like to know, like, some of the people that do vlogs and stuff like that, some of the really big YouTubers, how are they getting affected by it all? Because they must be getting hammered. And I'll use one as an example here. Whether you like the guy or not, I don't care. Raymond Atwood. I watch some of his stuff very rarely. Nowadays, anyway. But you look at the crazy outlandish stuff he does. The amount of stuff he has on his channel to do with guns, because the guy likes his guns, like I do. The crazy jumps, the crazy stunts like that. You gotta wonder, how many of his videos are getting demonetized? It's, yeah, sickening. And for me, it seemed like it took over 48 hours for my Oakfield video to get cleared. And that was when it was still growing in views massively. It's almost like YouTube could possibly see it growing, and they'll just keep it back because maybe they're losing money. Maybe they're losing such a big amount of money, and this is why they're kind of letting some of the videos that are getting bigger and bigger sit there for a few days so they don't have to pay up as much. And the conspiracy theorists there probably have a field day, but you gotta wonder. You really gotta wonder. Now at this point I'm not even mad about it, it's just, darn, YouTube, fix your stuff. And it's, as to say, I can't stress this enough, it's affecting everybody. All of your favourite YouTubers. Big, small, the biggest YouTubers on the platform. They're all getting hurt by it. And I just crashed big time. I was on the brakes. I was on the brakes hardcore then. I'm too busy flapping my gums and realising. So the scenery. Let's get back into the Euro truck. Let's talk about the scenery. Definitely, I think all the assets are brand new. I think they're all literally brand new. Let's go from outside for a minute. It's got a good load. Now I get this question a lot. I'll go back in the cab so it's slightly quieter. The beacon, the light bar, all of that on the top, they are from the Steam Workshop. I cannot remember what they're called. I think it's the beacon is for like beacons for all trucks or some crap like that. It's called. But that is all from the Steam Workshop. Let this car go. Okay, we'll cut it wide. Really? Gotta love it when they do this. I'm already 42 miles away, jeez. Another thing I've noticed is the roads, they're so tight, they're so small. It's crazy. It's neat driving. I like it a lot. Tow pass over here. They've got them working properly now, where if you're going at a reasonable speed, those should lift, and you don't have to stop. But I hate the fact they have them over here, so then you've got to carve your way across the traffic. It should be on the other lane, so you can just go straight through. It would be nice if those systems, I don't know how they actually work in real life, I imagine they're exactly like that. But some of the system, well, one of the systems over here I see on the 407 has a little box that you place on the dash, and it basically registers your number plates, license plate. But if you've got that transponder, it registers that. It'd be kind of cool if that was the same case. So that could be like the express lane. You just hammer on down, you can go through it, and it's still picking up no matter what because it's looking for the radio signal. And it gets triggered by. So that'd be cool if they could do something like that. But the systems like that, I don't know if they're over there. They may not be. So we have the tow pass stuff, but unlike American Trucks, and we don't have anything on the dash. But I think that's more for the what is it? Way stations. This looks an interesting junction. Is that another toll road? A toll road to get off the toll road to get onto another toll road. You gotta wonder, do they pay road tax over here? Or is that... or they don't, and that's why there's so many toll roads. Oh, they've changed the icons for that. Oh, toll paid. That was the pay. Did I really hit the barrier? Lol. I honestly didn't think we were this close. I thought it was going to be a good 30-minute off video, but I guess not. I guess not. And I think I should probably really get a thumbnail, because I haven't done that yet. Now, just down here. Right here. Hopefully the truck's going to look all nice, so you may hear the banging of me putting the controller down. I'll try and do it as soft as possible. Photo mode. Oh, actually, if we go from the back side over here, can we go over here? Yeah, we can. Ah, perfect. That's awesome. And they fixed the beacons, which I'm in love with the fact that beacons are actually on the sort of proper areas now. Alright, so what I like to do is the field of view. Now, how I do these thumbnails, I know I talk about it pretty much every time I do them, is I've really taken a cue out of Jeff Favignano, the way he does it. Kind of like his style on the thumbnails. He's got an eye for that. Wow, the truck looks like it's a greeny colour, but it's not. I wonder if you can even see it. Yeah, you can kind of see the flakes. Shame you can't actually see that more. Yeah, do that to cut out that car. And I do believe we have a photo. We have a photo. I wish more games had the photo mode like that. It's pretty cool. And we're probably speeding terribly. No, not doing too bad. 34. Also the engine noises. Hey, that was some semi-tractors, or same-tractors, how do you pronounce them? The engine noise in this Scania is a Christian Balm engine, well, sound pack. If you go to his YouTube channel, I have no idea how you pronounce his name, or not how to pronounce his name, how to spell it or anything like that. You'll find it there. He's pretty much, as far as truck sim goes for sounds, he is the god of them. He really is. He can whip some sound packs together that sound amazing. He has for the Scania S&R series, which basically, I think it sounds pretty much like the stock sounds, just a little louder. Because I agree, it is quiet, but the real trucks are probably extremely quiet interior. Well, this is the nice big heavy haul. Probably have some good exhaust system. You just no, gone. Wow, the gearbox didn't want to shift. Interesting. Another thing I want to ask you guys is, any of you using Pro Mods in the latest 1.30 update with Italia? Is your loading very, very slow? Now, I'm not running many mods, just the usual stuff that I've always used. Not many activated, to say the least. And the loading time's absolutely ridiculous. I've never experienced anything like it before. And also the Civic House that I've never seen before, and I want to show you guys. And that's in the console, but I want to do this after. We'll drop this off. One thing I did experience was the game crashing too, but I think that was something to conflict maybe with, to do with my recording software and the game. I've had it in the past. I really need to update my recording software, see if it's going to cause me issues while recording. Hopefully not. That last big Windows 10 update that we got seemed to sort a lot of the issues. Another thing about the Italia DSC that I'm loving is all the different drop-off points. So cool. And of course we've got working gates. I never really mentioned that before, but we've got working gates. And we've got them in ATS, sorry. And then they come across to this. Alrighty, outside view for this. Here the old Scania V8 roll. Go over the weighbridge, because why not? Obviously it's not going to work. I bet they ripped that out of ATS. I would put money on that. I'm actually going to switch the beacons off. They tend to bother me when I'm doing this. Come on, there we go. I will say that yes, because some 45-gallon drums are going to be filled with concrete. I'm glad they don't have dynamic objects though, but I kind of wish some of them weren't clippable, or were clippable. I was going to say, externally to me, I don't know why I prefer this shape Scania. I really don't care for the new style. But that is just me. Parking brake, neutral, neutral, and boom. Unhook and lift our tag axle up there. And that is a video, guys. So, a lot shorter than I was expecting, a hell of a lot shorter. I'm not too sure if there will be a video tomorrow yet. That is up in the air. So the thing that I wanted to show you, we'll let it do its autosave. We'll go back to drive. I'll hit the tilde key. And I've never seen this before, where it's got PRISM 3D. If any of you know what that is, drop a comment down below. I'm really interested. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I'm wondering if Euro Truck's got some under the hood stuff coming in, which is going to be interesting. The fact it says 3D, is it sound files? Is it graphics? Maybe we've got a new graphics engine in working in behind. I don't know. The game doesn't look any better than normal. It looks the same as it has done for a bit now. Maybe it's always said it. Maybe I've never seen it. I don't know. I'm a loss for that one. So let me know if you guys know what that is there. Hopefully it comes out okay in the video. So until next time, people, take a look at the links in the comments, or the description down below, like I was saying earlier. Really appreciate that one. And once again, thank you to any of the patrons. And until next time, we will see you guys on the flip side. Later.